If I had to describe Mount Carmel in one word, I would use the word compassion.
If I had to describe Mount Carmel Hospice with one word, I would say compassion.
The one word I did think of was compassion.
Compassion.
Compassion, I think.
Hospice care is honoring the person as they are, as they were, and as they will be during the rest of their life. Some folks say, oh, how can you do that? Be around people that are dying. Why not? We're all going to die. We're all going to die. And if you can help someone just in a little way, it just is so meaningful to you.
Hospice in the country has only been around 50 years. So Mount Carmel Hospice, having been around for 40 years, we were there at the beginning. We were there at the start of this movement, and we quickly expanded. I think there's so much wealth of information and wealth of experience and wealth of compassion that were started at the beginning of the program. When the program started, this is who we're going to be and this is how we're going to be. That I think those people that started the program back then, we owe them a debt of gratitude for kind of setting the standard of compassion and caring and being there for patients in the moment.
I think 40 years is still just the tip of the iceberg. This is a program and a philosophy of care that can go on forever as long as there is care, and we can't forget that.
Everyone's going to die, whether we're there with them or not. And as an end-of-life care specialist, we have the opportunity to change that experience dramatically, both for the individual who is passing, making sure that they are comfortable in every way, no pain, shortness of breath, all those kind of things. But it's also an opportunity to work with family and to change potentially the way multiple generations of a family look at death. People need to understand that in hospice, it's the whole team. And that's what I think makes it so magical. There's no other field of medicine that is delivered by a team and also received by a team. We get to come in as a team, we get to provide support in many different ways, and we get to care for both the patient and their loved ones.
We're a nonprofit, and so our approach isn't about quantity, it's about quality. And that makes a big difference, I think. We truly care about our patients and about their family members.
The focus of palliative medicine is caring for an individual. So we don't treat a disease. We don't even treat a specific process like an infection or heart failure. We treat a person. We take care of the whole person, and that takes incredible caring and kindness and compassion. It's what we do.
Palliative care is important because it covers a gap of care, maybe for people who aren't ready for hospice or have progressive illnesses and just need help navigating the medical system and don't know where to go from here.
I think that the fact that we're educating people to think right in nursing school or right in medical school, that hospice is part of medical care. That was not true when I started. It was not understood. It was not part. It was considered out there, if at all. So the integration of education and educating people to just understand that that's part and parcel of healthcare is what sets us apart, I think.
One of the things that I know is that if we are living, we're all going to take this journey. And I think it's really, really important to help the journey to be one that is memorable if possible, supported if possible. I think when I pass, I'm hoping that I'll have someone from hospice with me because it's just beautiful.
There is no comparison among the different disciplines. It is an interdisciplinary team, and in order for hospice to thrive, rely on one another. Know that your brother and your sister, they are in the foxhole with you.
I think that maybe one of the best examples is our aides, our home health aides, who are amazing. They are amazing. They provide truly intimate personal care to an individual with such love and such tenderness and such dignity. And they go in there with an optimistic mood and just so much love in their heart.
For me, it just gives me self-worth that I'm doing a job that needs to be done, and I'm, fulfilling them and making them happy makes me happy. But yeah, I treat them just like they're my family.
It's a team-centered approach. They make sure to have not just clinicians, but also spiritual needs, emotional needs. It's a well-rounded approach so that not just the patient is cared for, but also the family is cared for. While they're on service with us, prior to service, if they're coming from the hospital or palliative care, but also after. We have a bereavement team that supports them for up to 13 months after. We also have bereavement volunteers that will also support them afterward if that's something that they wanted.
Grief is a universal experience for all of us. Every death has its own meaning and it has its own impact on us. No two people grieve exactly the same, although there is overlap, because grief has its spindles, its hands in every part of our lives. So in order to talk to someone who is bereaved, we look at all aspects of their life and how it has been affected by this loss. Joy and sadness can be in the same place at the same time, and we help them to discover that joy and pain can live together, that it's not either or.
I think our current team needs to remember why they're doing this work and what the mission pull of it is, and that we're doing this for patients, and it also fills our bucket too. And to remember that, and to make sure that this passion, this mission doesn't die when they say no, to keep fighting, to keep trying to put patients first, to help make sure that going forward, we have a better way for people to die, and that it doesn't have to be shoving people to, some far corner of a hospital, but we can provide care with the same love and support at the end of life.
Part of our mission, part of our drive, part of our respect and service to the gospel is we are going to be here for you. When nobody else can be, we are going to be here for you, and you're not going through this alone.